Hello, thank you for joining. My name is Denise. We are going to do a bedtime kind of prep, wind down, cool down yoga session right now. Let's go ahead and get started in a kneeling prayer here. Tops of the feet meet the mat. Seat comes to meet the heels. Let's bring our palms in the center. Close your eyes and just take a couple of deep inhales and exhales here, preparing for your practice, releasing and removing anything that you may have experienced as you were on your way to your mat that no longer serves you while you're actually here on your mat. Inhale, exhale. Let's get 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. I'm gonna bring your palms to the tops of your knees. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Chin up. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Chin up. Right ear to right shoulder. Chin up. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin up. Right ear to right shoulder. And go ahead and take some nice rotations here. Bringing your chin to the chest in the front. Ending your rotation when your ear is aligned with the shoulder on either side. We'll meet in center. Go ahead and take a gaze over to the right. Center. Gaze over to the left. Center. Gaze back over to the right. Eyes center. Gaze back over to the left. Eyes center. Drop that right ear to the elbow. Slowly bring your right hand to the top of that. Get a nice neck stretch here. Gonna release. Left ear to left shoulder. Using your left hand. Slowly get a little deeper there. And release. From kneeling prayer, let's go ahead and inhale up into kneeling upward. On an exhale, sit back, knees wide, into child's pose. Push back into downward dog. Pedaling out those feet. Knees drop to the mat. And let's drop that belly. Chin up. Cat. Exhale your chin down to meet the chest. Round that back, cow. Inhale that chin up. Exhale that chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Meeting the table. Opening those knees just a little bit, bringing those toes to touch. Sit back into child's pose. Slowly begin to bring those knees in. Inhaling up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale up. And have a seat back into kneeling prayer. From here, let's go ahead and plant your hands here on your knees again. And take some shoulder rolls backwards. Go ahead and change the rotation. Bringing those shoulder rolls forward. Taking any additional rolls, the shoulders, neck area. Just loosen things up there just a little bit more. Gaze to the left, center, gaze to the right, center. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale up. And we'll meet back in child's pose on your exhale. Bringing those knees wide, seated towards the heels. Just breathe. Plant those hands, tuck those toes, push back into downward dog. Pedaling out those feet. Maybe you bend one knee, bring the opposite heel a little bit closer to the ground. And bend the other knee. And one more time on each side. And then drop those knees. Tabletop. Inhale that chin up, drop that belly. Exhale that chin down. Arch that back. Inhale that chin up, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin down. Inhale your chin up. Exhaling, chin down. From here, in tabletop, go ahead and spread those knees. Taking a seat back on those heels, walking those hands out to child's pose. Slowly begin to walk those hands back, bringing those knees in. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale those arms up. And we'll meet here in kneeling prayer. Go ahead and take your right shoulder, right ear to your right shoulder. Softly using your hand to stretch out that left side of your neck. Go ahead and release that. Dropping your left ear to your left shoulder, using your left hand. Get a nice steep stretch here on the right side of your neck. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale those arms up. And come back down. We'll meet in child's pose. Knees out wide. Seat is on the heels. Hands out in front of you. From here, slowly begin to walk your hands over to the right off of the mat. Bringing that left hand to the top of the right hand. And just breathe. The end of the next exhale, begin to walk those hands back to the center. And slowly begin to walk those hands back over to the left-hand side, just slightly off your mat. Right palm is seated on top of the left palm. And just breathe. The end of your next exhale, slowly begin to walk those hands back towards the center. Nice inhale here. Exhale. Plant those palms. Push up through tabletop. Tuck those toes. Downward dog. Slowly begin to inch your hands a little bit closer towards your feet. Let's do a nice twist here. Bringing the right foot or the right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Taking that gaze up underneath your left underarm. Release that hand back out in front. Maybe pedal out those legs. And when you're ready, go ahead and slowly begin to bring that left hand to meet the right ankle. Taking that gaze under the right underarm. Release that hand, dropping your knees to meet the mat. Palms just under your shoulders. Inhale that chin up, dropping that belly. Exhale, chin to chest, arching that back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, cow. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, cow. Going to take 3 more, making whatever additional movement in your body that you may be needing right now to release any tension you've been carrying with you today. Maybe you make slow circles, rotations in either direction, clockwise, counterclockwise. Maybe sway your hips left and right. All right, we'll meet in tabletop. I'm going to do some shoulder rotations. Rotating your shoulders outward. I'm going to rotate the opposite direction. And from tabletop, spread those knees wide. Take a seat on your heels behind you and walk those hands out to child's pose. Going to walk those hands back up. Come to a kneel. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. And come back to a seat. Let's go ahead and Meet in an easy seat, facing the side of your mat. Hands come to the knees. We'll do seated cat-cow now. So inhale, chin up, chest up. Exhale, bringing your chin to the chest, rounding that back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale. Inhale, chin up. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale, chin up. Exhale. From the center, let's go ahead and bring your left hand to meet the outside of your right knee. And take that right hand behind you for a nice little twist here. Gaze can be over the right shoulder. Just breathe. Slowly begin to bring that right hand back. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left hand goes on the floor behind you. Gaze is over that left shoulder. And breathe. Slowly begin to bring your left hand back. Bringing your right forearm to the mat. Extending that left arm up above you. Easy seated side bend. Slowly begin to rise up. Let's go ahead and do an easy seated side bend on the left, bringing your left forearm to the mat. Right arm floats up over the right ear. Slowly begin to rise. Take both of those, the seated twist and the side bend, once again on each side. So go ahead and bring your left hand out to the outside of the right knee. Right palm meets the mat or the ground behind you. Using your left hand against that right knee, twist your body out towards the right. Slowly bring that right hand back to the front, bringing that right hand to the left knee. Left hand goes behind you, gaze goes behind you over the left shoulder. Using that right hand on the left knee, twist here. Release that. We'll let your shoulders just a little bit here. Forward, backward. And then let's go for easy seated twist on the right hand side, bringing the forearm on the right hand side to the mat. Left hand and arm float above you. Release, bringing your left forearm to the mat. Right arm extends above you. Breathe here. Release. So go ahead and extend your right leg out towards one of the corners, bringing the sole of your left foot to touch the inner right thigh. Inhale those arms up, twisting your body towards that right foot, seated head to knee. Just breathe. Bringing that left shoulder down so that your two shoulders are even. Release, inhaling those arms up, bringing that right foot in, left foot out, right foot sole touches the left thigh. Turn your body towards that left foot and reach down for the toes, seated head to toe. Inhale those arms up. Exhale those arms down. Let's go ahead and shift. Rock so that you meet on your back. From here, go ahead and cross figure 4, taking your right ankle flexed across the left thigh. And you can either reach for the inside of your thigh, you can reach for the outside of your shin, holding a steady figure 4 here, making sure you're flexing the toes on the right hand side to protect that knee. Go ahead and release that. Let's go figure 4 on the left hand side, bringing your left ankle to the right knee. Go ahead and reach for either the outside of your calf. You can reach for the outside of the back of your thigh, flexing those toes on the left foot. Release. Want to extend your legs long out in front of you, hugging your left knee in. Take that left knee out to the right hand side. Easy twist here. And release. Hugging that right knee in. Using your left hand, take that left knee out to the right, left hand side. Release. Reclining bound angle, bringing the soles of your feet to meet. Butterfly your legs out. Couple breaths here. Now, if you have a wall, let's go ahead and extend your legs up the wall. If you don't have a wall, you can just extend your legs straight up above you. And slowly begin to release those legs down. Spreading your legs a little bit wider on the mat. Back of the palms rest to your sides. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Savasana. Just breathe here. If you have the time, feel free to extend your Savasana, staying here for as long as your body might need to release any additional tension or pressures from the day. If you like to be guided out, slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Make some slow wrist rolls, ankle rolls. Bringing your feet to meet, hands to meet above you. Nice morning stretch here. We'll meet in fetal pose on either side. Keeping your eyes closed here. Go ahead and use your hand to press up to a seat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, releasing anything that no longer serves you as you move into your evening. Last inhale. Exhale. Hands meet in palm in the center. Prayer. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. Nice rotations here, giving your third eye just subtle little massage. Namaste.